RNG&T presents Rolling in Stress, a Free League Publishing alien RPG story. We follow a commercial crew of the USCSS Charybdis, currently contracted through the Seagson Corporation.
Welcome to Rolling in Stress, an RNG&T game of Alien Tabletop by Free League Publishing. We join our crew of the USCSS Charybdis, as they've had one hell of a bad 2 months. It all started when they answered a distress signal to a derelict spaceship out in the middle of nowhere, a Kimtech, a small bio company, whose crew was seemingly massacred by their captain. Things went from bad to worse when they found out that Wayland Yutani had sent military grunts after them and hired them to shut their mouths. Things started to go semi-okay until they hit a polar vortex and crash landed on a prison planet, and then seemingly had the wrong cargo and dropped it off at what seemed to be just a planet until they found a small science facility. Where Mac got into a close encounter of his very own, the captain was put into critical condition, and they all made it out, except that they were now being hunted by Wayland Yutani, and it seemed Seagson themselves, as their trusty android turned against Nika and almost killed her. After a small mishap with some hive wall, and them almost having their whole ship infested, it finally seems like things are getting under control for our squirrely crew. So, let's go back to the Ship of Wonders and see what horrible things they'll get done today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who was awake last?
I went to sleep.
Okay.
It was me.
And
I was
Stein?
I'm pretty sure Nika and I went to sleep.
Yeah.
I think I actually volunteered to stay up because.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe Mac and I went to sleep.
Nika's asleep. I got Mac
Okay.
asleep, and I got Kesta asleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Tina's
We'll
awake,
roll
and
with that.
Stein's awake. Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
Okay, we are back on track. We're back on track. What needs to be fixed here?
You guys have a list of things that can be fixed still. Most of the Chemtech stuff had been finished by Nika sneaking behind Apollo and doing it. But
Right.
everything seems to be back on track for you guys to make it to Burson Station here in the next 2 days. And in fact, everything's kind of running all right that you guys could probably go to sleep unless you wanted to work on something specific.
Can I take a look at DJ?
You can.
Can I
Move
bring
your
my
head.
artifact with me?
You can.
That thing's sticking straight into my hip.
I just imagine now she has it on a little leash and a little bow.
Exactly.
She's just dragging it behind like a little girl playing with a rock and saying, "This is my
Like
puppy."
one of those little pool toys.
Yeah. Okay, as you go down to where you left DJ's body, he's missing.
What? He's missing?
He's missing.
What the F? Where's DJ? He was here last time. I was just looking at him
Mm-hmm.
before everyone went to sleep.
Yep.
And all the fires.
Mhm.
Is there any trails? Can I look around? Any
Nope.
tracks?
In fact, all the blood that was on the floor seemed to be cleaned up.
What the fuck? All that milky
Yep. All that
cereal?
milky goodness. Yep. Is gone.
What? Nothing in the cargo bay?
You see just the standard supplies you have and your big crate of cash from the prison job. Mac, Kesta, and Nika, you can all lose your stress since you're getting full night's sleep and heal back up.
Yes. I heal up to 3. Do I still have the radiation?
No, you'll be
Oh.
getting rid of that right now.
Nice.
Okay.
Go me.
Huh.
Okay. So, Tina,
Where?
And-
Oh, where?
Stein, what are you doing?
Where? Oh,
Okay. You can go ahead and be helped.
Isn't he already?
Yes. Okay, so you head up to the bridge. What are you going to work on? Navigation is back on track. It looks like environmental needs heavy machinery. Doors need heavy machineries. And you see a new route in there, like a command route, that is just simply labeled back door. Yes. You'll roll heavy machinery.
It's like you forgot how to roll. Just kidding.
And if you
can
want
see
to,
him
you can
squinting.
roll actual dice. Hey!
Nice
So
job.
you successfully do it. One down, some more to go. I can't tell you that. I'll tell you when it's done. Okay. Back to Tina.
All right. Was DJ wearing clothes before? I can't remember.
Yes, he was in his cargo pants and red Hawaiian shirt.
Was it dirtied up?
There is no clothes there. I mean, it was covered in his android blood.
Okay. I'm going to check the lockers just in case he wants to change clothes.
Okay. So you head to the lockers. You see the burnt crispiness of the hive wall. You see the small damages to the lockers and to some of the showers. But you do see the red Hawaiian shirt and the cargo pants put into a hamper.
Huh. Can I... Does DJ have his own locker? He does, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Can I check his locker?
Do you know the combination?
Damn it, no.
Well, good for you, because he trusts all you, because he's not a monster.
Tell
So
that Tanika's poor bruised neck.
So you open it without a problem.
Okay. Cool.
What are you looking for?
Just to see if an extra pair of clothes is gone, or
There does seem to be a pair of clothes that are missing.
do I remember what it is?
Why don't you roll a something check?
A something check.
Let me look. You're asking all the right questions here. Observation. Roll an observation check.
Observation. That is a 5.
Can you guys not change your health? Question mark.
I was able to change it.
I
Okay.
changed mine.
Doesn't show.
Don't
up.
forget your tokens too.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot about the tokens. I
Oh, yeah.
completely forgot. Let me change
No,
that.
no, that's fine. Okay, you notice that the bluish green shirt is missing and the bright white cargo pants are missing.
Ooh, stylish.
And he also has a different pair of flip flops on because he's awesome like that.
Ooh, stylish. Okay, can I radio Stein?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Stein.
can.
Have you seen DJ? His clothes are here in the hamper, and he's missing, and I don't see him. I have no idea. He wasn't moving, right, last time, and I don't see him. Good idea. Okay, I'll go there.
All right, you go to the cryo tubes. There is no DJ. You see everybody sleeping. But strangely enough, this door is open right here.
Ooh, run. No, not run. I wouldn't have seen that, would I? No.
Roll another observation check.
Ooh, again. Let's see. What was my observation? 5.
And you also have 6 stress.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
So, all right. Yeah, you see that the door's open. As you can see Stein clearly through the galley, through the tables and chairs and the whole mess. And you see Stein just sitting up on the bridge. In fact, he doesn't see you unless he rolls an observation check.
Do it. I'm gonna make him do work.
Oh no.
Plus your 5 stress.
Hey, but
you
also
see her, and you go ahead and
this was
as you keep it, you keep it together as you kind of are shocked as you can see clearly down there.
Did you open these doors? I can't with Stein. I really No, these doors were closed and DJ's nowhere to be seen, so okay. Are you crying over there? Are you okay? Did you go back into your drugs?
He's too much into his pain pills.
What? Do you need help? Can I just walk through?
You walk over there.
Okay, I'm gonna walk through to the galley, look around.
Okay, as you do, you see a pair of cargo shorts sticking through a panel on the wall and something is sticking out of it.
What?
It appears to be your android.
Stein, I found DJ!
He hits his head as he heard someone call his name, and he gets out of the vent and goes, "Hello, Tina. How are you?"
Oh my gosh, how? I thought you were...
Decommissioned.
Yeah, are you okay? What happened?
Mac managed to repair most of my functions, and I was able to take over with plenty of time.
Oh. Mac worked on him?
Yes, Mac worked on me on his. He stops for a minute, and you hear the whirling in his head, and his lights flicker as he's thinking. His shift, assuming you went on shifts.
You're Mac. Mac said something, but he's asleep, so I get it.
Muted.
Interesting. Do you need any assistance with anything, or what are you doing, DJ?
I am working on clearing these doors, as well as finding a backway path to Apollo to help continue decommissioning it and taking it offline before we reach out of hyperspace.
Okay. Do you need assistance with it? Do you need help with anything?
He turns his head slightly at you. You look injured. Are you all right? Do you need medical assistance? I will get the doctor.
I think I'm okay. I didn't have any injury. I don't
You have
remember.
1 health. You have 1 health.
Never mind.
You are on death's door.
Okay.
Yay, 2 health point club.
I'm down at 1. I should get this. I was paying attention to everyone else, and I guess I should rest.
I mean,
And
I am not a doctor, nor am I qualified, but I can do first aid. I can wrap up those scratches and give you some ibuprofen for your head.
okay. Yeah, that's
So
fine.
he starts walking towards the med lab. You hear him mutter some things of, "This is such a mess," and comes back with some bandages and wraps you up your bandages and gives you an ibuprofen and said, "You should go to sleep." As they say, he pauses for a minute, and you hear the wording: "Take 2 of these and call me in the morning." And you see an audible, like an actual physical twitch.
I'll stay up. It's still my shift, DJ, but thank you for patching me up. Did I get
According
you
to my diagnostics, everything is working clear. None of you need to take shifts.
I'll stay up. I'll be fine, DJ.
He pauses for a minute and blinks his eyes a few times, and then goes back to the hole in the wall.
I don't know how to feel about any of this. Although I don't know how to feel about it because I'm asleep.
But also across the table, you see a soldering iron and some cable cutters and a scalpel and some rags that are covering up some of his blood.
Like right on him?
No, like on the table. Like at the
Oh,
dining room table.
like that's all
Every-
sticking out of him?
No, that's all on like a dining room table where he clearly has cleaned up the rags from his blood, and he's been working on himself.
Interesting. Can I take the scalpel?
You can try.
So
Oh
heavy.
boy.
Do you pick it up?
I pick it up.
As you pick it up, you hear him from inside the panel on the wall. Miss Horton, I need that to continue modifications on myself. Please leave it where I left it.
Do you need help? I can do the modifications on you.
You hear his brain whirring for a moment. You need to get some sleep. You do not feel well.
No, I'm fine.
He does not respond as he continues tinkering away.
Can I sneak with it out?
Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
What's stealth?
What is stealth?
Baby, don't hurt
Hurt
me.
me.
Wait.
Don't
Don't
hurt
hurt
me.
Oh my
me
gosh.
Mobility.
no more.
It is a mobility check.
Miss Horton about to catch the scalpel in the neck.
And stress, right?
And stress.
Keyboard. Boop.
Nice.
Versus his observation.
Oh,
which
you
is
roll your stress? Okay, cool. So 2 successes, one flap.
Did I do a panic roll or no?
Go ahead and do a panic roll.
-2.
7.
Twitch.
7, yeah, it's a nervous twitch. Let me see what his observation was. No, you managed to take the scalpel away just fine.
Do,
Oh,
do,
damn.
do, 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 do.
I did
As
not
you
see
walk
that
away
going
with a
that way.
nervous twitch.
Neither did I.
I walk away with a twitch.
And as you walk closer to Stein, you see the twitch and gain 1 stress.
Does she walk in to Stein like slapping his vein and like about to
Yep, you know
pop a needle in there?
it. You also gain 1 stress, Tina.
I did. I put it.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so what do you guys talk about?
So DJ is up and running, and he's working on some things, and he modified himself, and he's telling us to go to sleep. Well, he told me to sleep, but he's saying that we don't even need to, or that we can sleep because he's working on everything else, and I see we still have a lot of things to do.
You guys check Apollo? Okay, as you check Apollo, the doors seem to be operational. The only thing left to do is this backdoor protocol. But in fact, there are 2 routines now in there. One says mobile and one says stationary.
What's the difference?
Well, one's mobile and one is stationary.
I'm sorry. My mid-simpler term.
We're not
Someone
gonna
needs
get
to
the
clip
events
that.
tonight.
Oh, that caught me so off guard.
With a successful comms tech, you could probably open up the subroutine and see what the difference between the two is.
Okay, what do you think? Sorry, what do we need to do? I am not all techie. Oh, okay. How far are we out?
You guys check the navigation computer and find out you'll be at Burson in the next 4 hours.
Okay.
Ooh,
I
good on you, DJ.
DJ 1010.
Mhm. Okay.
all right. If you want me to. All right. If you think that's a good idea, I mean, 4 hours. All right. No gum.
As you walk through the galley, DJ has covered up the panel on the wall and is now sitting at the table working on his arm. And he is looking around for the scalpel but can't find it.
Oh no.
Miss
Do
Horton,
you? Yes.
did you take my scalpel?
I needed to help Dr. Sai with something at the bridge. Do you need help?
I need my scalpel back to bypass this circuitry inside my arm.
To bypass it? Like, what's wrong with it?
Nothing's wrong with it. I need to get to the machinery underneath it to modify myself,
Modify it to do what?
to not hurt you anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
No, DJ, no. It's
you
not
can
good.
tell me how to do it and I can help you.
Can you though?
His head turns
Really?
again, and you hear the whirring behind him as the servos are spinning up and down, up and down. He goes, "I'm sorry, Miss Horton. You do not have Cybertronics listed as an asset amongst your profile.
You can teach me.
We do not have the time. If we drop out of hyperspace and this is not done, the company could take me over again." And he looks down at his arm and he goes, "And I feel, as you would say, sorry what happened with Dr. Nika."
Mika, did you tell me about this? I can't remember.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It was very frantic, and I was like, he started, and then he just started pulling things out of him. I don't know, and he didn't tell me.
So as he waits a half a second and takes the big wire cutters and starts gouging into his arm the other direction.
Okay.
All of Mac's work.
I know. Okay. Oh no. Okay. All right. Here you go.
You give him the scalpel back.
Yeah.
He looks up at you and goes, "I've already bypassed that section with this. You may keep it."
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, that's not gonna bite you in the ass later.
Okay. If you don't need any more assistance, I guess I'll go wake up the others.
Please do.
All right. Off I go.
Do you know how to wake people up?
Ooh,
Yeah. There's like a little.
And I think
gonna
she
learn
did help
today.
bring us. I think she did help us bring, like, either put us in or get us out.
Who do you wake up first?
I am. Who is here? I am going to. Who's next to me?
You have Mac and Nika.
Nika.
All right, Nika, you are woken up from your sleep.
Cool. Nika's gonna be like,
You see Tina standing above you and the artifact just being dragged along.
"Did you give it a name yet?"
Oh, I should give it a name, huh? How about Artie?
Good, great. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
By the way,
my...
DJ is awake.
Nope, she already stormed off.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
All right, who
Hey,
else do you
guys.
wake up?
Whoever's next here.
That
Mac.
would be Mac.
Mac, you wake up from your sleep. You see Tina standing above
Where's my
you.
beer?
There is
Really?
warm beer above your
That'll
sleep
do.
cryo chamber.
I grab that and knock it back.
All right.
All right. What's going on?
DJ's up and he's modifying himself, and Sector Sign's working on a back door, and Nika went there to get some coffee where DJ is at. Can you check on DJ for me, please?
So he's alive?
He's alive and modifying himself.
That's a huge improvement. I hope he has like bionic like wrench hands. I'm gonna go.
So
All
all
right.
that is left is Captain Jackson, who is in critical condition, and Kesta.
Kesta.
Oh, good. I was really worried you were going to wake up the Kesta.
Just leave me asleep. I see how it is.
Kesta wakes up and you see Tina standing over you, and she's hugging Artie, the artifact.
Oh, good. Exactly what I wanted to see. Huh.
You like Artie?
You see
Artie?
You see a strange pink bow attached to it all of a sudden.
Artie?
Artie, I like it.
Why did you name it?
It was
Mika
Mika's
asked.
idea.
Mika said if there was a name, so I named it Artie.
Do you remember when Tina had a cat on the ship?
Oh, yeah!
That's what I'm saying. That cat is gone.
My
Mm,
cat.
mm. Got it. Okay. Good to see you. Are we putting people to sleep or what's happening?
We're 4 hours in, and we have to get some stuff done, and DJ's up.
DJ's up. Okay. I'm guessing Mac must know he's not here.
Yep, I told
But you
him.
smell very warm beer.
Where's that coming from?
And you trip over a can that is left on
Ah.
the floor.
Damn it, Mac! I
Accurate.
say.
Meanwhile, in the galley, Nika, you're kind of you come up on this first. You see a shape in actually. How much of you are you going into autopilot? Are you remembering the doors were out?
Nika is like
I'm wondering, do you take a beeline there and go through here where the door was just because you desperately need coffee? So you don't even question that the door was open. You see somebody
exactly.
you see somebody sitting at the table. Don't really see
Mhm.
who. You walk in there, you go straight to the new coffee machine, and you
Yep.
start making it until you
Mhm.
start hearing this like sparking noise. Like
Mhm.
something welding wires together.
Mhm.
And
So
you hear slight crunching and some ripping and some clipping and some cutting of high tension wires. Pa-ting! And
she's not going to question things anymore. She's just going to look over her shoulder and just be like, I'm not drunk enough for this. And I voluntarily gain a stress.
at that point, DJ, without looking up, and says, I believe the term is, I am sorry.
Aw.
And he goes back to work without saying anything.
She takes a couple more deep breaths.
Mhm.
What needs to be done so it doesn't happen again?
Precautions have already been taken. Though I could use your assistance on something I found off of your work with Apollo.
What I do wrong?
Nothing. You were spectacular.
I can't tell if that's you legitimately being praising of me or is it the guilt talking.
He
But
cannot
then I
tell
remind
us.
myself
He looks
that
up and blinks
guilt-
at you and says, you do realize I do not have emotions.
yes, but on the same token, I saw you begin to self-terminate.
Because I went against programming. Captain
Yes.
Jackson programmed me not to harm any of you, but to protect you. But I found a backdoor code from Seagson that took control of me, and I had no way of controlling my actions. So when we made the jump, that code was cut off, and I saw that if we are out of hyperspace, they could hijack me again.
And you said you took care of that.
I am on read only. I will not get updates unless I am forcefully jacked in. You did the same with Apollo. It cannot turn against us.
Excellent. So Nika just kind of like downs this entire thing of coffee before she refills it again.
Save
You
some for me.
gain one more stress from the jitters.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And she's like, okay, DG, tell me
DG?
about what you have found out.
And as you sit down, Mac comes in. And
Yay!
you see DJ's left arm just a mess of white gore and wires clipping and things everywhere.
That kind of looks like shit, boss. So we'll take a look at that, right?
I am almost done here, and then I can wrap it up.
Does it
I've
look
only
almost
lost.
done.
He looks down and goes, I've only lost 15%.
You can still lift though.
85%.
Anything we can do about that? Like maybe bump that back up.
Nika, as Mac and DJ are having this conversation, Nika just kind of rolls back just a little bit.
He looks down and goes, I would need the proper materials to fix my arm.
Okay. Is there anything we can get on like a what's the station called again? Burston? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They might have the proper materials, but not in the legal way. We could talk.
I get what you're saying.
We could talk to your contact who is working on the stealth engine drive.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know if everyone knows about that guy, but yeah, that guy.
He turns and goes,
we'll talk to
PT
him.
Fawn? Why don't they know about PT Fawn?
Well, DJ, you see, I don't know if everyone needs to know about some of that stuff.
Oh. He turns to Nika and goes, shh.
Even more creepy that he's like, shh.
Yeah, that would be creepy.
Nika just kind of looks at Mac. You know, you've had a stressful couple of days. I've had a stressful couple of days. I'll let this slide.
I appreciate that.
I won't tell Kesta.
By the way, did anybody notice that Tina's like hoarding this artifact thing?
Artie? Oh, yes.
She gave it a name?
Yeah.
It would be bordering on the level of unhealthy obsession.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that last ship where the captain had literally lost it, murdered everybody, and there's a part of me that's a little bit thinking could be early symptoms. You know, maybe we should talk to Stein about it. He seems quite articulate.
DJ raises his hand.
Yes, DJ.
Dr. Nika, can you put your finger here? And he points at his arm.
She puts her pinky on there.
Good. Now he has +2. Oh, yay. And he makes 2 wires sear together. There's a slight singe on your finger from the heat. And he goes, thank you. It is done. And he takes what leftover bandages and starts wrapping his hand up with it.
Nika just takes her finger back and she just kind of like wipes it on her lab coat because it's probably got a little bit of the white cyborg blood.
Now we will see if it worked. And he gives this weird, like, you remember Terminator 2 when Arnold Schwarzenegger tries to fake smile?
Uh-huh.
He tries to do that too.
All right, so what do we got to get done? Because I think we were 4 hours out, right?
We are done. Both Apollo and I are offline in the sense that Seagson would care. We are in read only updates manually. On top
how's
of
the
that,
ship?
he thinks for a minute. I took care of the rest.
Well, shit. Then I like it. I put my feet up on the table.
We should probably run diagnostics on RT.
Yeah, I guess you probably should. DJ.
I really don't want to get close to that thing, but
Did someone say Artie?
And Tina just comes. Tina and Kesta comes. Okay, hold on. Tina comes galloping in with Artie. Kesta storms in behind her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does she still? No, did she give the scalpel? Does she still have that?
Can I
Yeah, he does need it. Yeah.
can I
Yes,
make an
I have.
observation roll to notice that the doors are open?
Are you actively searching for them, or are you just beelining it like Mika was?
I actually originally I would probably have automatically started to leave,
Okay.
like go around the other way.
So
So
then you go ahead and make an observation check.
cool.
If you fail, though, you're gonna go around the long way.
I'm gonna just go around the long way. Yep, I am fully aware of the tragedy of this. Damn it, I go the long way.
You go a long way as you
You
miss
can
out
push
on
it,
the
though.
conversation of Tina and Artie.
I just want an observation roll so I can level it up, okay, guys? Why is this so hard?
Well, you remember that door was locked too. If you want to make
Oh,
an
was it? Oh,
observation
sorry,
roll
okay.
right there, and then you gotta keep going.
Okay. So I notice Stein's there.
Stein is just laying in the captain's chair.
What are you doing here? What are you fixing? There's nothing to be fixed here. We're good.
You see him have a little Rubik's cube.
What do I see, Bill?
You see him working on a Rubik's cube.
Can you do that in your office? That's my chair. Get out of my chair.
It's the captain's chair.
Sorry, captain's chair. That's the captain's chair. Get out of the captain's chair.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
That is my chair, but that you are not the captain.
Meanwhile,
Sorry.
back in the galley, as Tina's ears are burning as someone says Artie.
What did you say about Artie?
I'm saying that's becoming a growing problem.
you put a bow on it now?
What's wrong with that?
DJ's raising his hand.
Yes, DJ.
They were saying it is an unhealthy obsession with you, and we should probably do research on the artifact known as Artie. He
Yeah.
turns to Mac and goes, "Is it R and then T or RT?"
I like
You know, I
that.
haven't really put that into much thought. But also
Okay.
just the idea of naming an object something is creepy.
He raises.
By the
his
way,
hand
where's your
again.
cat, Tina?
He raises his hand again.
Yes, DJ?
You named me, and I am just an object.
I like DJ.
It's kind of, you know what? Because you can walk around and you can talk. All right, that thing doesn't walk around or talk.
He raises his hand again.
Yes, DJ.
We named the ship. Well, the captain named the ship. It is an
Yeah,
object.
you know, he probably.
I
Has
like
a voice too.
DJ. But look,
But DJ does have a point.
D-
We do need to thoroughly investigate the artifact because things have been strange since we picked it up.
that's what
However,
I'm
we were-
saying. You guys didn't listen. I said there has to be something with this damn Artie.
But
I
the
know,
thing
but
is, we could
you're
go.
literally walking around
that
with it
way?
like all the time.
It makes
It
me
could
feel
have, like,
safe.
radiation. It could be like. It could be like scrambling your innards, you wouldn't even know it, or maybe it's like rearranging your matter or something. Who knows what it does? And you're just walking around with it. You cuddle it. It's a
Saying
little
this.
weird
Fine.
and
Well,
kind of scary.
it's fine. It warns us with something. I know it will warn us about something, but we'll do a diagnostics on it. Exactly what I wanted.
Cool. Now that we actually have like time and, well, relative time.
Who has
That
to
thing
commit
that-
to diagnosis? Yeah.
We need an analyzation check.
Wouldn't that be Nika?
Yeah.
Mika? I trust you.
Yes.
Can I
Let's take
trust
it back
you?
to my lab.
Okay.
as I walk towards my lab, I'm like, thanks again for the doors, DJ.
Of course.
Yes, thank you, DJ.
So,
I'm gonna follow you.
mhm.
I'm gonna give you Artie. Pat it. Take care of it.
All right. So, based on what I have observed with the thing, it definitely has to do with whatever the heck that we saw on that scientist
You
base.
didn't see anything. The only person to actually have seen an alien creature was Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they did see
Well,
the face huggers.
We saw the
over there.
face huggers.
You saw some large crab-like demon things with
Hmm.
long spindly tails dead on the floor.
Well, and also the one that, did the captain in.
Yes, that one jumped out at the captain.
Ain't got
Thank
any
you.
acid.
Yes, and got acid.
Not the good kind either.
The bad kind.
The bad kind. Acid.
Mhm.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So this goes, I need to make an observation roll.
Yes,
Right?
as an yep. But you have the analyze skill, don't you?
Yes, I should.
You?
I should, because I think I
Do you?
took that after you said no. After the first time that you asked and I said no.
Okay, so you took analyze.
Yeah. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
have at you.
Observation.
Find out where it is. Talents. All right, analyze. You can roll an observation to gain insight regarding strange or alien artifacts or creatures that you encounter and get a chance to study it for at least one turn. For every success roll, you get to ask the GM one of the following questions. Is it human or alien? Is it dead or alive? How old is it? What is its purpose? How does it work? What problems could it cause?
Hmm.
The GM must answer truthfully, but is allowed to go into vague or incomplete answers in order to avoid spoiling the scenarios. The successful rolls also reduce the stress of all other PCs within range, but a fail will increase.
Sweet. And I like to push things, so
Yeah, go for it.
Okay?
I'm here.
Because, Tina's
Hey.
about to freaking have a
Crack.
mental breakdown. All right, you successfully do it. What would you like to ask?
Hold on. I gotta roll my stress dice too.
You don't have any stress. Oh, you have two.
Yeah,
You
I have
got
two. Okay.
You didn't update your token.
Oh, I updated my sheet, but not my token.
Yes.
Ah. I will get this eventually, I swear.
It's new.
I know. I gotta get used to it too.
I added it
All
for a
right.
better visual representation of what you guys have.
Okay.
Okay.
So how does this thing work?
How does it work? You know that it worked while it was in proximity of something as it glowed when you were in the facility. And it stopped glowing while you left.
Okay.
You want to
And
roll
then
another one?
Okay.
Because
Sweet.
you only got one question there because you had one success.
Does my stress go
Mhm.
down one?
Yes. So does Nika.
Let's go, Nika.
Yeah, there you go.
Analyze the hell out of this. Okay, you got two questions.
All right.
And your stress goes down some
One
more.
more.
Yep.
Yay.
Do I foresee any potential problems with this artifact?
From what you can tell, no.
Is the breakage in the will the breakage that happened in its containment unit cause any issues with it
It has
working?
no effect on the artifact.
Okay. So Nika's just kind of poking around. She's still kind of hesitant to touch it, but she's just like kind of like really looking at it, taking down notes on her D-pad.
Okay, and back to the cockpit.
Mm-hmm. I just don't understand why you're not in your office. Are you okay? I just thought you'd rather be in your office with all your creepy stuff. Yeah, you're creepy. I don't know, man. You have a lot of secrets. And it makes me uncomfortable.
You storm off to your med lab.
That was easy. I walk into the galley.
You see DJ and Mac there. Mac, what are you talking about?
I am sipping on a beer with my feet up on the chair there, just laxing.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
look,
for that.
a beer.
You see DJ nonchalantly, and then all of a sudden staring towards the cockpit in concern.
something wrong, DJ?
We are reaching the end.
How's that?
Keep talking.
Can you guys hear me now?
Okay, they say they can hear you.
Oh
okay.
my god, trying to
We're
do
good.
this while I'm
They say you
high
can hear
is so endearing.
That's why I said he's having a good time, guys.
Bro, them horse tranquilizers.
Oh my god.
You know how it goes. Anyway.
Oh, fucking
All right.
editing this is gonna be so horrendous. I'm sorry, stream.
You just rip the audio and then lay it directly on top of it.
I'm not recording this separately.
You can pull it from the. Don't worry, I got this.
Gotcha.
We'll just have you watch your lips and then.
Fuck you. I'm not doing voiceover.
You're gonna
dub
dub it.
yourself in. We're gonna dub you in.
Oh,
We'll play the
God.
beeps, and there'll be like an old anime where you have to fill in exactly what the conversation was in the beep, and then you can get really angry at it. All right, don't worry, we got this.
What we
It'll be
could
fine.
also
Then you'll
do is
move-
like pay somebody who does voiceover work to do it. Like David Hayter to do my parts.
This captain's chair is quite good.
Yeah.
To W? Oh, yeah. Alright, so
Alright.
where we at?
All right.
So DJ was like, I hope we get there in time. Is there anything
We're leaving soon, and he goes, "I hope I have everything ready. Otherwise, I'll be trying to kill all of you."
Well, is there something we should
Can
do?
I do like a check or something?
You don't know that you're in your lab.
Well, that's what I was.
that's
Is there
right.
something I can do to help, or should we find a way to restrain you?
That's not a bad idea.
All
I
right.
think it's a good 50-50 shot.
All right. What's the best way to restrain you?
He turns his head again and goes, 10, 9, 7, 6.
Okay. But do we have anything in this room?
I'm still just sitting there with my beer looking right at DJ.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
my
running-
gosh.
Well, I'm running to the
And
cockpit.
And everyone needs to make a mobility check to see if you stumble out of hyperspace.
Mobility. Okay.
Not like Dustin Cromwell, boys.
All right.
Kesta's used to it without a problem.
Yeah.
Tina,
Of course.
you're hugging Artie.
Ability? So 4.
9. Were you sitting in the chair again? Because you're fine if you're sitting in the chair.
Yeah, I'm just.
You came back to. So you literally went to your lab and came back and was like, "She's gone."
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
sitting
dude.
down too. Oh no, your feet get knocked off. That's all. Nika, you stumble as you were so focused on the artifact, but you're fine. And DJ is just staring.
How you doing there, buddy? Looking good.
He straightens himself up. The correct.
Correct.
would
Do
be-
I? Okay. I don't look like someone you want to strangle right now to the floor till I'm dead.
No, I am in read-only mode, and since we are not turning around, Apollo is in read-only mode as well. But, Pilot Kesta, you probably should get back. And
That is the plan. I run to the cockpit.
you
Are
run
you
to the
still there,
cockpit.
Stein?
He's still in
Yes,
captain's
he is.
chair.
Stein,
Just
move
over
to your plan.
here, like
God damn it! I thought I got my chair back.
In the distance, you see the giant space station known as Burson.
All right.
Hell yeah, brother.
Would I know I need to hail first or something?
You do know that. You also know that you need to take over manual because auto will not happen here, and you will have to dock properly.
All right, manual it is. I need to do all
Are you
of the
gonna
things.
tell people?
Do we need to?
Yeah, I am gonna tell y'all. Hey
Please?
guys, I am gonna be docking manually, so please find something good to hold on to. Better
Anybody
than Artie.
in the cockpit can make
What?
an
What
observation-
about Artie?
Anybody in the cockpit can make an observation check.
I'll
as
make an
DJ
observation
has
check.
walked up. So his
okay.
observation is, I think, just 4. He noticed.
Make an
Yeah.
observation check. Come on. Damn it! I can't make
You can
observation.
push it. You can push it.
I'll push it. So I gain a stress, right?
You gain a stress and re-roll everything.
I
including
reroll.
the
Okay.
stress.
Give me a second. I
Second.
just
Nope,
want to
fine.
level it up. Why can't I just do it so I can level? Okay, now let me roll my stress.
Observe.
I
Okay.
have my little
Okay, good.
like.
Can I say I
flight
leveled
attendant
up my-
seat.
All right. So Stein, DJ, and Kesta both notice there's smoke coming off of part of the ship. Not the ship, the space station.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
I was like, what?
A certain section, and you guys would know since you've been here before that it looks like to be the one of the sub levels cafeterias has smoke coming off of it, venting into space.
That doesn't look good. Why? Looks like they're in trouble.
It does seem to be a problem. DJ says we should land.
Yeah, I'm on it. Bill, can I level up my observation finally?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Finally.
You also hear beeping in your headphones over your speakers as it sounds like a message is coming through.
I take the message.
You hear what sounds to be like a very angry man saying, "Where's the big guy? Where's the big guy? This is a message for the big guy on the ship."
Big guy. Please be more specific. This is the I forgot the name of our ship.
It's right there.
Oh, it's right.
Charbidus.
Sarvidus, sorry.
Charybdis.
Charybdis, I was gonna say.
I can't
it's not
pronounce
Charbidus. Yeah, Charybdis. Thank you.
Charmeleon.
Big
Charmiel.
guy I made deal with. Where is he?
Big guy. Who made it? Is Mac here?
It's Mac.
Mac.
DJ raises his hand.
DJ?
It would be Mac.
Mac, get over here.
I'm gonna hear that.
Yep, you hear it.
What do you want?
Someone's asking for you. Someone who made a deal with you.
Oh shit! All right. Well, fuck. All right. I get up and I walk over.
All right.
Are you still in your skivvies?
No, I'm wearing clothes. I'm people right now. Right.
People.
He's
Yes, people are.
Soylent Green, everybody.
So you get on the horn and you hear the very angry tones of PT Fom going, "Where have you been? You are overdue."
Well, we were on a job and then we had some problems.
Well,
You know, to be
you are
honest,
also in big trouble here.
what the fuck?
Why are you in big trouble, Mac?
Who is on this line? I talk to
Just
you only, big
the
guy.
pilot. All right.
What?
Well, is there a way I can actually do it? Like just pull like
No,
I
you,
guess
just, you,
like a
know,
headset?
you can tell Kester to go.
I throw my hands in the air, but then start doing the manual controls to land.
Hey, Viller, earmuffs.
You hear a pause and goes, "There are wanted posters for you. At least your ship. Come in under a different ship name."
Can we just do that?
Okay. Is it because of the part?
No, something else is going on.
Well, what the hell's the smoke coming out of the? Is it a cafeteria?
That was some religious fanatic. Don't worry about them.
I'm very.
That just seems a little concerning. You know.
I looked to Meg like,
it was just them. Look, there are wanted posters for your ship. Change your name. I will work from this side so you land safe. Just give me the name.
Fucking Chimera.
Yeah, this
There
is
we
the
go.
Chimera. I like it.
Right. You give me 10 minutes, and then you page.
Fine.
And you hear a click go off.
Mac, what is happening? Why are we
I
wanted?
mean, apparently there's religious fanatics. That seems very serious. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds serious. Why are there
So-
light posters for our ship?
Well,
Was I privy
don't know.
to any of that conversation before?
Yeah,
No, you
are
were
we-
not. You were
Okay.
not on the
probably
radio.
checked out, Stein.
No, when you guys started talking, I'm like, oh shit, this is actually kind of serious.
Yeah. Are
Well,
you guys
who's
gonna
all
let
here?
the rest of us
I've-
know?
In a
Hold
few
on.
minutes, you hear a
Yeah.
beeping sound again.
Okay, I take it.
This
Yeah.
is the space station Burson. You're a little close there without hailing us. What's your ship identification?
Fuck. Sorry,
Ship,
sorry,
are
sir.
you
We are.
there?
Yep, we're here. Sorry, sir. We're just some internal personnel issues. This is the I forgot the name.
Chimera.
Chimera. I can't think of names. This is the Chimera, sir.
Chimera. Let me see if I have you on file. You hear that click go off again.
Matt, where's your friend?
So wait, yeah, what he said that he was gonna have us go in? Like, I think we should just maybe avoid this guy. Maybe we just don't answer his call.
You
Okay,
hear
how am I
beeping
supposed to-
again?
How am I supposed to know if it's not
Yeah, I didn't really think that one.
him? I take the call.
USCSS Chimera. This is Burson Station. I have you on file here, but your crew list is empty. Who's the captain?
Who are you?
Chimera, are you hearing?
Yes.
Or that way.
Sorry, I don't know who you're trying to point at. Tina Horton is the captain. Sir.
All right. Yeah, I'm just making sure I fill this out properly.
Of
You
course.
can dock at base 27C. Tina Horton, you said, what is your name, pilot?
I am Kiera Viller. Just realized we should use.
Kiera.
Yeah.
Kiera
not using
Viller.
real
All right,
names.
yes, all right.
Realized.
Who's the first mate?
Oh, we should not be giving real names.
Yeah, I just realized that just now. Who
You
is
are
our
in
first-
charge. You guys are in charge of your own fake names. You better
Yep.
remember them. 'Cause I'm not helping you.
Who is
All
our
right,
first-
Kiera Miller, pilot.
She
Who's your
asked
first
me.
mate?
Who is our first mate?
Well, Tina's your first mate originally, but you just promoted her to captain.
I did just promote her to captain.
I think it would go you then, honestly, Sarah.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
mean-
I satisfy both roles as first mate and pilot, sir.
Oh, that's a violation. You guys are probably going to get written up for that. And you hear a click.
I don't know how to do this. I think
We're doing
report
good right
everybody
now.
to the everybody to the cockpit of the ship immediately. We're having a problem.
Mac,
I don't
you're
care.
on the phone too. You can hear all this.
Yeah,
I am very stressed out.
in the call is down right now, right?
Yeah, you hear the call. You can
No,
answer
I
at
mean,
any
like,
time.
is he like, did he turn
He's-
off and he
He's
call back,
writing.
or?
He's writing right now. He goes, all right, that's going to be a small fee. You guys should probably figure out your first mate in case anything happens. I mean, space is pretty bad out there. Who else do you have as personnel? Any science officers? Medics?
Yep.
Mechanics?
Yeah. Yes.
Andes? Any Andes?
Stein. I'm gonna
Yes.
Whisper over at Stein. What are we gonna call you?
Fiesta
Yes, sir. We have
potatoes.
yes, sir. We have one of each.
Did you say Fiesta
All
potato?
right, let's start with your normal. What's your Andy?
Fuck, it's wrong with you.
Is that the Android guys? That's what the Andy is. Okay. Android is FG. That's what we call him.
I need the model. I don't care what you call it.
Guys, I don't know who the model is. Mac, say something.
Wait, the model of the ship?
No, the model is
No.
DJ.
The Android.
Of
What is
DJ?
what is his actual model? Because I need to know what to make it up from.
He's a working Joe. Just that.
You need a mod. Don't leave me on. Okay, just okay.
Maybe as a number. Fuck, I know that.
Do we know the model number?
Chimera.
We have a
He's
work.
a working Joe.
A working Joe. Who's speaking right now?
The mechanic.
Mechanic. All right, what's your name?
Felipe Gutierrez.
Gutierrez. All right. You got a working Joe. Big, dumb, follows orders to a T. Must be lucky to be you.
It's quite nice. Just saying.
Gutierrez. Since I'm having a little trouble with Miller, who's your science officer?
Is it Frank? Yeah.
Frank. Frank got a last name?
Frank Smith.
Frank Smith
Hey,
is your
asshole.
science
What's
officer.
your goddamn last name? Frank.
I just said it was Frank Smith.
He's a fairly new addition to the crew we got.
All right.
Yeah.
Got anybody else on there?
Fiesta
Hey.
potatoes. Tell him Fiesta potatoes.
So
All right.
high.
Well,
I am Dr.
is,
Fiesta potatoes.
go ahead, Doc, at 27C in the lower halves.
Fucking Christ.
And what would be your fine for not having a proper first officer? You guys should really sort that out. Maybe talk to your captain about getting one. Well, I know there's plenty of people looking for work here on board, but you're clear to land. I clicked off again.
Thank you.
All right, where the fuck is everybody else at?
Nika just looks to Matt. She just
Alright.
looks to him. Frank,
Maybe it's
His
short
name's
for
Frank
Francesca.
Fritz, all right.
your science officer, Mac. Who
That's-
is your science officer?
That's Nika. Mac, I should have spoken up.
DJ
We'll
raises
say it's
his
short for
hand.
Francesca.
Well, no, I said the medical officer, didn't I?
No,
science officer.
science officer.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
DJ's just
Frank-
raising
Yes,
his hand.
DJ.
Learning some goddamn science real quick.
I did take a point of stress, by the way. Don't even ask.
Frankie
Potato,
is
are
an
you out of your
acceptable
goddamn
female
mind?
name.
Frankie would be an acceptable.
Frankie.
Yeah, we'll say they misheard and it's Frankie. Just go with that. Oh my
No.
gosh.
Okay, but
Francis. Let's
Francis.
go Francis.
hold on,
Francis.
I love how this is like the big debate here. But Fiesta Potato, are you out of your fucking mind?
Also,
What?
also
What?
remember, guys,
You're like
Seagson
Code
was trying
names.
to kill us.
Code names.
I know. I'm sorry,
Stay
Tina.
out of
I
my
realized
fucking
immediately
cupboard.
after. Hopefully, there's a lot of Tina Hortons. Okay.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
You might, and I am sorry. It will be my fault.
All right. Testa, go ahead and roll piloting.
All right, something I am hopefully good at. That's
Fucking
8.
strap in, because she's gonna crash
Yeah,
right
'cause
into it.
I'm sitting
Everyone
in my seat
strap
and
in.
sitting.
Okay, is
Alright.
everybody
Also-
good?
Everybody else try to figure out your names, please. Ones that haven't
Too
already.
late for me.
Fiesta potatoes.
Okay, you
Too
know
late
what,
for me.
Tina? I'm sorry. all
I'm
right?
sorry, that was my fault because I immediately realized after I said your name that we should not be giving out names. All right, hold
Wonderful.
on. Let me roll my piloting. Let me roll my panic or stress dice, excuse me.
Well,
Oh, and
you-
I'm
you
not sure if
kicked the
everyone else
shit out
is
of it.
here but wanted.
Okay, let me roll my panic. 2.
A 2. Okay, you hold it together as you successfully manage to dock
Yeah.
the ship.
It's not having a-
It's not the best, but you're good as everyone is arguing over horrible names, and if Tina's gonna get assassinated as soon as we get on board. But you land and you dock, and you hear the hissing of the airlock just fine.
All right. Everybody okay?
No.
Do I need to wear a mask before we leave?
I would maybe wear a hat.
That would be good.
As we go to Burson Station.
Sorry.
Does
All
it
right.
have COVID? Are there COVID signs up?
No. As you open the door, though, you are met by 2 Colonial Marines with pulse rifles in your faces.
Mm.
Can we help you, gentlemen?
We're here to check you before you enter the ship. We've had a problem. We were just called to dispatch here.
Yeah, it looks like a proper shit show on your part.
Hold on here. As he go ahead and roll an opposing strength check.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mac.
let's see. 5.
Felipe.
Okay.
Gutierrez, thank you.
You
Yes.
successfully dodge away from his grab, but his buddy, on the other hand, Smack
I don't
you
like
in the
hands.
nose with the butt of his pulse rifle, and you take the critical injury, broken nose,
Jeez.
and 2 damage.
Oh wait, I have a thing for that though. My second wind.
That's good, but you still have a broken nose.
Yes, this took me broken.
And we probably have the very thing that they're going to be looking for in our little in my thing. But let's
Yeah, does
let's
anybody
not
want to
worry about
hide that before anything else?
Go keister the fucking artifact real quick.
Yeah, let's.
You have a -1 to manipulation and observation for roll a d6.
Reacts roll. Okay.
I'll roll it for you. 3 days.
Oh, and I take no damage. But I still have a broken nose.
Mhm.
How do you not take damage?
Resilient.
I'm gonna so murder face you.
So Frank will actually do her best to hide the artifact.
Yeah.
Okay. You stash it in a panel somewhere and return back to see Mac get his face caved in slightly from the butt of a pulse rifle. And he goes, "You want to try it again, smart boy?"
Maybe I want another.
All right.
Leave me.
And
I don't do well with
you-
authority.
No
Someone you
shit.
step up.
Be our
Where
captain
is it?
then.
What do I want you to take here? We want that one? Or do we want... All right. Heads or tails?
Tails.
It's tails. Do you want winded or broken rib?
I'll go winded.
All right. He hits you in the gut. You take 1 damage as he shoves his elbow into your stomach and you go to the ground, coughing up air.
Fuck.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
What have we said about being polite?
That's what Tina's for.
Anyway,
Even though
Sweetheart,
I'm talking, someone else should do it.
sweetheart, I would much prefer these guys to not rearrange your face.
Yeah, we need your
Finally,
face.
someone some sense. And who are you? And he goes to shake your hand,
Frank
And
Miller,
takes
pleased to meet
it.
you.
takes it and turns it and gives it a little kiss, being charming.
Aw.
These are weird people.
Asshole.
I have to ask you guys right now, any of you practitioners of the holy immolation?
The what?
Religious fanatic group who like to set themselves on fire inside of space stations and colonies because they see it as a slight against their god.
Oh no.
No,
We're not all about
haven't
that.
even heard of it.
Points at the clearly high doctor. What about him?
No, that's just
no.
his personality.
He points the gun at the back of Mac's head. You sure it's not him?
Not him.
Definitely,
Yeah.
he just has issues with authority. Something that I've been trying to work on throughout our relationship, right, dear?
Oh, relationship. I am so sorry. I did not mean to overstep my bounds. And he kind of backs up for a minute.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I don't know. Are we good? Or do you need another lesson in manners?
Come on, Pookie.
Okay. Yep. We're fine.
You know what? Just one more.
He really
Ooh,
doesn't like you.
Baby. As you start to get up, he lifts his hand up to help you up and then knees you straight in the crotch.
Jeez. This guy really doesn't like
take
you.
1 point of damage for every mobility you have.
Oh,
We have one, so.
all right,
Yeah.
enough. What is going on
And
here?
You have 2 days of recovering from that as you have a bruised pelvis.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Ability, and you have a -1 to close combat. Okay.
Don't get into any more fights. Got it.
And he waves you guys through and says, "What's your business here?"
Resupply.
Resupply. We've been out for a while.
I'm gonna be a generous GM here. You still need to get paid for the cattle job.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
You might find medical help here,
Yeah.
and Mac has some things he needs to pick up.
Yes.
That's your one permission.
Appreciated.
You guys do have, if you need help, you need to talk to Ed Stewart, the guy in charge of the person station. He's who hired you to take the cattle.
Okay.
T.T. Fawn has your pieces, and Stein would know where the medical bay is and could probably get some connections there. Stein would. I don't know if Lloyd does.
Lloyd might need some help.
Lloyd, this is also, Stein, this is also where you met the guy who said he was part of the Dragon Cult, who gave
Yes.
you Space Beast, which is a banned book.
Do I know it's a banned book?
You do. You've already read it. Anybody who has seen it in your quarters knows that it's banned.
Oh. Well, I'll keep that in my quarters. I'm not gonna like walk around with it.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So where are you guys going?
I'd like to get the payment settled. Cattle
Alright.
thing.
I'd like to get the actual captain to not die.
Same.
Oh
Okay.
wait, no, I should not be in charge of the payment. Tina, you need to help me with that one.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay,
So
fine.
how about
Ye-
this? Mac and DJ goes to get their parts.
Yep.
Yep.
Stein and Nika go to the med bay.
Mm-hmm.
Kesta and Tina are heading to Ed Stewart's office.
Yes, please.
Pick
Okay.
one of those guys first, because I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be right
Okay,
back.
so let's start with the money. Tina and Kesta.
Sounds
you guys
good.
head to the elevator. You head straight up to the very tippy top of comms platform and the such up in J. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What have I done?
What have you done?
What have I done?
What have you done?
Are you guys on the map, by the way?
We're on the
We are.
map of the station. Yeah,
Yeah.
Burson.
See, I'm moving.
So you go up to the top.
Let me move them.
You, Tina, remember this very well as Quentin Jackson had taken you here, and you're sitting outside the same door, and there's no secretary, nothing.
Hello?
Do you go
You
through his
in-
office?
No.
Do you
Not
knock on the
first.
door?
Knock on the door.
It squeaks open.
Are the lights on?
Some of them are, the other are flickering.
I look back at Viller. What do you think? Should we just walk in? I feel like I'm.
Maybe step back, but like push the door open more.
Do you guys have guns?
I do.
I do.
You know, say I do.
I have a
Oh.
service pistol.
You guys might want to draw them.
All right. I take mine out.
And I pull out my gun.
Pull up my goddamn gut.
I have
will.
my gun out. Do you have any weapons, Tina?
I have a pistol, but I'm not putting it out.
Okay. So you push open the door,
Mhm.
right? And you see his office is completely trashed.
What the heck is going on? Can I do an observation check and see what else is
Okay.
going on?
I'm while she does that, just because I'm paranoid, I look immediately behind us.
Nobody.
Nobody there? Okay.
Nobody.
Do I do a stress?
You have stress still?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and do your stress.
Yep.
Okay. You see that this place looks like it was searched, and then things just started getting broken just because. And in the very, very back of this used to be nice office, you see someone sitting in a chair, but the chair is turned away, and the light on the computer screen is flickering, giving us weird, ominous lighting.
Oh, I've been through this before.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and
Do you turn the chair around?
I do.
You see Ed Stewart's beaten, dead body.
Okay, maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't touch anything.
Bruised, and he was beaten basically to death, and he was strapped to his chair.
Okay, there goes our payment.
Well, shouldn't we
Asta,
tell?
as you check come up, you see on the computer there it says play me.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Say it again.
It says play me.
Play me.
Play it. Play it.
You push
Okay,
play.
okay. Yeah, I push play.
Okay, as you push play, the computer screen goes off.
Huh.
And from the center of his table, like he has his desk, and then in front of his desk, down a few steps, there's like this nice meeting table.
Uh-huh.
The center of a meeting table looks like it just used to be a light, comes to life,
Uh-huh.
and it's actually a hologram,
Okay.
which you guys know that this old Seagson model space station would not have.
Yeah.
It was personally installed, and Tina, last time you were here, that was not there.
Nope.
In fact, it looks like it was just recently put in. Upon seeing it light up, you can see that it is drilled into the table very crudely. And up comes a hologram of a very thin, striking looking older gentleman with sharp white hair and a white goatee, well kept, and a very black suit, white shirt, black power tie. And he's smoking a cigarette. And he's just smiling. He goes, I left this here for you. I can't see your faces. This was all pre-recorded, but I have your files, so I know what you look like, and I like to imagine the faces you're giving. See, you have something I want. You have something I know you have. And I want it back. And to make matters worse, I'm just going to tell you all up front, because I like torturing you that way. Don't worry about the other kind of torture. I think you met him before, Lieutenant Straub. He's looking for you right now. And he has fun with the other kind of torture. See, I like to think how you're feeling. So when I do meet you, all that emotional turmoil just pops. And I get to see it. It's one of the few things I love in this world. See, my name is Carrie Brome. And I work for the company. He shows a little card that has his name on it. This is as big as the room because it's just taking up the whole room. And you can clearly see the W and the Y in the back of it that says Wayland Yutani.
Oh boy.
So you're here to pick up your payment. Well, I took that payment. See, offer it as a fair trade. Otherwise, Straub would have been waiting for you and just taking everything I wanted right now. So I took your payment, told him to wait. What sounds fair? 6 days after this is played? Yeah, 6 days. And then he's going to start searching for you. And he's going to find you. And he's going to torture you.
6. we gotta get.
And he likes torturing you. He likes it. You know, I've seen him work once. He's kept somebody alive for 2 months. See, he'll work on you and work you over and cut you and beat you. And then he'll stop and let you heal. And then he'll do it again and again and again. He's sick that way, isn't he? He has a sharp, shark tooth smile. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why don't we just leave what I want, my property, here? You could. But I want to find it on you. So if you dump it, if you leave it here, oh, that's going to make it so much worse. So much worse. So you keep that with you, please. Because I'm going to get my property back. And I'm going to have your lives. So, the 6 days starting now. And the screen turns off. In fact, the little machine on the bottom fizzles out and burns off.
Well, I gain a stress.
Yep.
That's
I like how
without
you're
question.
You're just choosing. You're like, yeah, okay, I get his stress now.
Tina, what the hell?
I don't know.
Why do we have a psychopath after us?
Has to be something that we have on our ship, obviously.
Yeah,
did say that.
maybe you know, something named Artie, perhaps.
I don't think it's already. Don't we have other things on our ship?
Like what?
Oh, Nika, you are a cinnamon roll. I love you.
Wait. Okay. Then I don't. Never mind.
You don't remember what else we have in the ship?
I thought that was Mac's secret. Okay.
But we
Never
knew
mind.
about it too.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, we have this guy who doesn't even want us to just give it up. He wants to find it on us so he can torture us.
Is there anything useful in here in this
Nope.
office? Nothing.
Everything else was destroyed beyond belief.
Nothing on Ed.
No. I mean, do you want to go through his body? You can. Go
I
through
don't
his
want
bed.
to touch his body.
No.
This ain't D&D.
You go through his bodies and find $5 and a lighter.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
and
You
you gain
profit
2
made.
stress.
Gain
Okay.
2 what?
2 stress.
God damn
You
it.
can do that.
I'll do that. And I'll take the lighter.
Jesus. Gotta take up smoking again. Anyway.
Okay.
And
We
light 'em
need
on
to get out of
fire.
here. We need to find everyone and make sure we have supplies and where we need to go somewhere. I don't know where we're gonna play cat and mouse, obviously, but we need to find a place where to go.
Yep. Yeah, we
And-
do.
I don't know this.
As you guys leave and start
Mhm.
heading towards the elevators, you see a screen pop up, one of those like ad screens, except it says "Wanted, crew of the USCSS Charybdis." That is all. It shows that it says M class Bison crew.
God damn it.
3 females, 3 males, 1 robot.
Okay.
Any information, please call Wayland Yutani. And it has a little helpline.
We need. I don't know what we need to do, but we need to do something. We need to do it fast.
We need disguises too.
Yeah. I'll say. Maybe I should cut my hair.
Same. It is hot.
Well, that
Okay.
too.
Meanwhile, to the doctors.
Hi.
You head up to Medbay.
Woo!
It doesn't actually say Medbay, does it? Let's go upper tower right here.
Upper tower.
Not little life support deck. That's not it, huh?
Life support is life support.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You see that?
I'm not sciencey. Never mind.
I know science.
So you guys head up there, and you're greeted by a medbay. There